Okay, welcome to part 2 of Game 1 against the Brewers of a 3-game set. We had to stop the first half of this game in the middle of this at-bat. That's super crucial. I think they have 2 guys on, 2 outs, and it's a 2-2 count, and I had to stop because I completely ran out of time. Anyways, let's continue and see what we can do. Get out of this jam.
And that's ball 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Got out of it.
2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 1.
Only 1.
And the Mariners
Only 1.
Nothing.
That's manageable. We just got to get something going, man. Marquez has been phenomenal.
And now the DH, Jared
or these jerseys are a curse, or just me on the road. Me on the road sucks. I've been terrible on the road against teams.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen. Jaime Barria getting loose out there. Crochet, a left-hander, also throwing.
What's their bullpen look like? Pretty solid. Pretty solid bullpen.
And that's a little bit high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Time called. Here's a 2-1. And that's down and away.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this.
I've just been terrible.
Hitter, so critical.
My offense has just been god awful.
Tight game like this, so a strikeout.
I've been god awful.
Now it's going to be Ty France. There's a line drive to left field. Diving, makes the grab.
Very fitting.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Edwin Rios up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1.
One strike.
The tying run at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over.
Well,
Mariners
he's dominated.
In order. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
I had 4 hits in the first 2 innings. Last 5 innings, 0 hits, 0 runs, or 0 walks, nothing. I haven't been on base.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias.
So he sit down 15 in a row.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Bryce Miller taking over on the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Not a good pitch. Not a good pitch. Got lucky.
Right-handed reliever. Misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Infield shifted to the pull side. In there at the knees. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. And it's even up.
Caught a break right there.
Wow.
Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Wow. For an umpire that's been expanding the edges of the zone, what a terrible no call. It wasn't even the edge pitch. That was in the zone.
And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Rengifo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Haggerty puts it away, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Russell Pruitt.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
0-1 down. Swing and a foul straight back. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. The 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drury takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now that is shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And now it's 1-2. Way high. Now a fly ball to right center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Snags it on the run. And there are two down.
Now back, left fielder, Sam.
At the plate, Sam Haggerty, 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. In the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. Brings it in for the third out.
This game was
Mariners
destined for
go down
failure.
widely there.
Like everything
They
I
still
hit,
trail 1-0.
I'm not even like striking out a lot. It's just everything I hit is fucking caught, popped up, foul outs. It's just
Back here's
terrible.
the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
I feel like the real Mariners, the 2026 Mariners, the absolute god awful 2026 Seattle Mariners that are today. An inept offense.
Miller back to work.
Except I have 4 hits. They wouldn't be able to get that. The real Mariners.
Strikes. Righty delivers.
Wow,
Pulled
big
hard,
mistake
but
pitch.
it's a foul
Huge
ball.
mistake pitch. That was middle cookie.
Next offering is downstairs. Bounce to the right side. On to France. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Garrett Mitchell.
Back to the top of the lineup, Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. They say you win.
One strike.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bryant in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one fouled off. Mitchell leads off first with one away. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Gets the call, and that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and now 2 gone.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Adames stands in now and watches strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Kicks and deals. Misses outside, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs.
Oh.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well,
Looks
Miller's
like he's
looking good.
Back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back.
Let's make him pay. He should not be pitching the 9th. He's out of stamina.
Back here at American Family Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now for Seattle, Nico Horner. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run.
They should have their closer in, but they don't.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
That's smacked on a line to center. Mitchell makes the play, 1 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand
that's
the situation.
all game, dude. All game I've hit the ball hard.
Score that tying run, but
I have nothing to show for it.
And just going to have to sit on it.
I mean, watch. 16.7% chase rate, amazing. 2-strike chase rate, 16.7%, amazing. Swing, whatever. Contact, 93%. Whiff, 2.4%. Hard hit, 9.5. That is some damn good numbers, and I have nothing to show for it. That's just bad luck. It's a baseball god saying nope.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gallo moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around
there you go.
First, digging for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Make him pay.
Tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ramon Marquez is done in this one, and he's
Devin
responsible
Williams
for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Ty France, Mr. Clutch. This is going to be a
New
good
pitcher
matchup.
now, Devin Williams.
These are the spots where
He has not blown a
relievers
save.
really make a name for themselves.
Wow,
Late
that
and
ERA.
close. There's not much margin for error. But at the same
264
time,
though.
there's a
Riders are
reason
hitting
they're put in these
264 against them.
situations.
That's promising.
So 2 down.
Oh, it's
Now
Kelnick.
the DH.
Right.
Jared Kelnick trying to deliver as the hero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and he takes a strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. One and 2 now. Next offering misses down and away. And now it's filled up. Ty France waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you
Wow,
want
I got a walk.
arms or free
I thought I was like, oh, I'm
passes,
going to have a
especially in
game without a
spots
walk,
like this.
but I got one.
Make the team earn their way off.
Okay, France, you've been
So
struggling.
first
Let's
and
clutch
second
up,
with
man.
2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and pinch running for the Mariners, Jordan Walker.
Number 18, Jordan Walker.
Line drive, base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score.
Blown
To the plate,
save, mother
and
humper.
We are tied.
Well,
Thank
there
you.
go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go ahead, run on base. Edwin Rios now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one drifts inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Walker, the lead runner at second. France on at first with 2 down. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Now he steps out as time is granted. The 2-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
In the dirt, but kept close. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1.
That pitch
You're
wasn't
watching
even
Major League
close.
Baseball on the show.
Wasn't even close. Well, we tied it. That's good. That's a good thing.
Bottom of the ninth. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Miller back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, catcher,
William Contreras getting ready to hit.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say this kid's going to be great without actually saying the words. Then later that season I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
Back to the mound. Horner over to first.
Nice.
And that quickly 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6,
Luis Urias up now for the Brewers.
Has Bryce Miller even given up a hit?
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch way upstairs. On the ground to third. Rios throws on to first. And that'll do it.
All right, free baseball
down for him there. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner. So we are off to extra innings. All tied.
It's been a while since I played an extra inning game. Better than losing
here in Milwaukee,
in 9.
On to extra innings. And now the right fielder, Russell Pruitt. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 1-0. And a sac bunt here. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
now batting, shortstop, J.P.
Okay, JP.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Making a move at third. On to pinch run for Seattle, Joseph Ortiz. That's out to center field. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score.
Beautiful.
And they lead it in the 10th.
That's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And here is Sam Haggerty. Trying to bunt his way on.
Safe.
It's safe at first, a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
What a gutsy performance this has been. Looks so bleak for 8 innings.
Runner at first with 2
8
away.
2/3.
Nico Horner will hit next.
Still Julio's double.
Feels
2
like
outs.
it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. There's a strike. Haggerty leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And the pitch. That one missing inside. Check on the runner. Haggerty gets back easily. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that is that.
All right, well, we got one.
So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mariners 2 and the Brewers 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Joseph Ortiz. He's the new third baseman. Well, 1-run game. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. A strikeout and a walk. New pitcher on now, Andres Munoz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. There's a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Ball to strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
So now with 1 swing,
Got
this
him.
guy could end it. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Home team down a run here in extra innings. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Joey Gallo. And a foul ball. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner leads away at second. Good eye right there. And there's a ball. And
Controversial,
that ends the ballgame.
but I'll take
The
it.
tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1.
What a game.
A one-run
I had doubts. I'm like,
extra
I've been
inning
struggling
win
so
for
hard on the
Chris Singleton
road.
and our entire
I'm going to lose
outstanding
this.
crew here at MLB The Show.
That was
I'm John
amazing.
Shambi. We'll see you soon.
All right. Laters.